Sup, bro chachos? Now, we're in the last final weeks here before Daytona Bike Week. Over here at the Bertini garage, we still have a lot to go on the green machine, and it is crunch time. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of parts here on the workbench. What we're gonna be focusing on in today's video is the driveline. So we gotta go ahead and knock that out. We have a Trask chain conversion. We have a Dark Horse compensator. We have a Recluse clutch, and that's their whole basket and everything in there. We're gonna be running an EK chain. We have a Super Cush drive, and we still have our handlebar set up, our seat, our crash bars from Centauro Fabworks came in as well, the chrome Centauro Fabworks crash bars, which those things look freaking sick. We have our new floorboards from Thrashin', our whole foot control setup. We have our new throttle body. I mean, guys, we have so much that still has to be installed. We're still waiting on our Nowaskey front and rear suspension. We're having him build us the most badass suspension setup ever. So you're definitely gonna wanna stay tuned in for that because the triple trees are going, the front end is going, rear end is going, everything, swing arm, the whole nine. It's gonna be insane what Nowaskey is sending us. Now, for those of you who haven't caught the dates yet, amigos, this bike, the green machine, is gonna be unveiled at Daytona Bike Week. If you wanna come check us out, we are going to be at the Trask Performance booth on February 28th. And I keep saying February 29th. There's not 29 days in the month, Michael. But March 1st, we're also gonna be there. And then we are gonna be at the Proper Baggers show as well on Sunday, March 2nd. I think it's March 2nd. Yeah, I believe it's March 2nd. And I believe we're also gonna be at the Advan Black booth one of the days. Now, right now, I'm waiting on Miguel to get back from a friend's house so you can help me out with some of this build. But before we jump into installing all of these Gucci parts, if you have not yet joined the Bertini fam, what are you waiting on, bro chachos? Join our community, homies. Like we like to say in Hispanic, click that subscribe-o button and join the Bertini fam. It's free-o. Yep, on that note, go ahead and roll the intro. So first things first, we gotta go ahead and get on this side of the chain drive conversion kit from Trask Performance. Comes with this front sprocket right here. And so we're gonna go ahead and get this on. We shall move on from there, bro chachos. Yep, that feels like 100 foot-pounds right there. My massive strength. I'm just kidding, amigos. Make sure to torque this down the right way. Alrighty, amigos. We're all done here. I always forget that this goes, it threads the opposite way. But we got the Trask Performance front sprocket on. Now we need to go ahead and get on the inner primary. So we're gonna use our Cometic head gaskets. I always say Cometic head gaskets, even though it's just a Cometic gasket. The reason is, for those of you Honda boys who built Hondas back in the day, y'all know every boosted motor, Cometic head gaskets. At least that's my excuse for being ignorant. Yep, I'm definitely missing some screws from this deck, that is for sure. So on to the next thing, which I think is going to be my compensator. And no, it's not my pump. Wait a second, that's not for this video. Anyways, I need to go ahead and get the compensator on from Dark Horse and get this clutch basket in. Whew. That was a workout. Amigos, we've run into a little bit of an issue, but not to worry. Miguelito and I have solved it. When we were putting the primary back together, we got the Dark Horse compensator on, we got the Recluse clutch system on. The problem is we can't tighten the clutch nut. The reason is, well, we don't have a chain on the bike. And yes, as you can see, the swing arm is now removed, and so is our rear wheel. Which, by the way, that was a major pain in the ass to get out the swing arm. Fortunately for us, we have a part here, or parts, that's going to solve this for us. We were waiting for another episode to install this, but given our time crunch for Daytona Bike Week, we're gonna have to do it now, bro chachos. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and show them the bling bling that we're putting on our rear. You could pick it up. You're such an exaggerator. On that note, while Miguel is exaggerating, this is our brand new lightweight rear swing arm. Well, every swing arm's in the rear. We actually picked this up from Nowaskey Performance. As you all know, we're running his suspension on both our front and our rears. Pete sells these and he thinks they're amazing. So obviously we trust Pete's word for anything he puts together because his builds are insane. And as you can see, Miguel, how light is that thing for real?
Light as a feather, look.
He's such an exaggerator. That thing is so ridiculously light. When I was taking it out of the box in comparison to the factory one that's over there, like we have to be shaving several pounds. I'm almost inclined to get the scale just to actually see how much weight we're going to be saving off this thing, but it has to be several pounds because that thing is super lightweight and it looks blinged out. Now, for those of you who are interested in picking up one of these swing arms or any of these parts that we're going to be installing from Nowaskey, you can go ahead and check out his website, nowaskey.com. He has all of these things. And what's cool is he has these things in turnkey setups, which is how we purchased it too. Even our front end is a turnkey setup that we're going to be putting on from him. Triple trees, forks, the whole nine. He sells these as kits. Same thing with the rear. You can literally get him to set you up with everything, brake kits, suspension kits, the whole nine. Everything is turnkey. Everything that we purchase from him is literally a turnkey setup, which is perfect because now we're just going to be able to take this.
Turn the key.
You don't have to turn the key, but metaphorically speaking, you're a jerky guy. You know that? I'm squishing your head right now. You're a real jerky guy. Make the face.
Slipped.
Go ahead and clean this off. Or actually, maybe I don't do it just like this because it's pretty damn heavy. Let's see. 23.4 pounds. Yeah, 23.4. What's great about this one too is there's a ton of different adjustment points. It's also more secure in your alignment. Like there's a lot of benefits. This one has spools on it, which is amazing so that we can lift up the rear. All right, so that was 23.4. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what this one is. Jabronis. 19.6, so 23.4, 4.2 pounds.
Yep.
So now we gotta get this thing on, get that thing all back together. Let's do it. Yo, these wheels from Lyndall Brakes came out insane looking. Let me just say, I'm super freaking happy that we went with chrome on these and that we went with Lyndall Brakes wheels and rotors because this thing came out super clean. There was a slight moment, and I think I might have said this to a few people. There was a slight moment where I was like, I'm gonna put carbon fiber wheels on this build on the Green Machine. And then I was like, my dad would not have wanted carbon fiber wheels. He would have most definitely wanted chrome wheels on this thing. Check it out. Yo, these things are money. Oh my gosh, they look so freaking nice. Something I love about Lyndall Brakes too is they have like, so I went with, these are called the B52 wheels, like as in a B52 bomber, because these wheels are the bomb. You know what I mean, jabronis. But they also have matching rotor designs to the wheels. And also too, for those who don't remember, but I posted up years ago about Lyndall Brakes, they make some of the lightest wheels. So these things are like crazy lightweight over the stock joints. I believe they're a couple pounds difference last time I weighed them all up. And to complete the setup, I have the Trask chain drive conversion, Super Cush, which this makes a big difference. And then I got a chrome chain. Yo, the timing on this, what just happened is absolutely insane. UPS just dropped off our rear suspension from Nowaskey. The timing on this could not have been more perfect. Oh man, this thing is beautiful. I'm sure you all remember from my Street Glide build, but I love Nowaskey Performance's suspension. Now on these, they might look a little bit shorter than what you're used to, and that's because I'm actually going with an inch lower in the rear and an inch lower in the front. We wanted to give it like a lower stance, and so that's hence going with the lower inch in the rear, or an inch lower in the rear, and then an inch lower in the front. So we're gonna go ahead and put them on real quick and see how they look. Guys, this thing came out looking so freaking good. I got the Trask chain drive conversion on there. I got Nowaskey's rear suspension on. That thing buttoned up perfectly. I got Hoffman Designs carbon fiber rear fender on there. Lyndall Brakes rear wheel it came out looking so butter. I love the contrast too with the raw aluminum and the chrome. It came out better than even I was thinking it was gonna come out. But that thing, man, that looks sweet, guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Guys, I'm extremely tired. Like, I can't even put into words how sleepy I am right now. But we have these timelines and deadlines that we have to meet to get this bike to Daytona Bike Week in order to get this done. And I think Elsie's gonna kill me because of the amount of shirts that I've destroyed in doing this build. I think I need to get like shop shirts that are just black. On that note, hopefully you found this video useful, stupid, or entertaining. And if you did, I hope you follow along this build series on the Green Machine leading up to Daytona Bike Week. We're gonna have plenty of videos that come out after Daytona Bike Week, but nonetheless, we're trying to get you guys tracking along with us the entire time. So hit that subscribe button, join the build series, join the Bertini fam, become a part of the community. Don't forget, we're gonna be at the Trask Performance booth on February 28th. You could see the Green Machine there. We're also gonna be doing a meet and greet on Saturday, March 1st from I believe 2 to 4 p.m. at the Advan Black booth. And we have a couple of booths we're also gonna be at, so you're gonna wanna check us out there. I appreciate you guys supporting the Green Machine build. For me, it means a lot. If you're new to this channel, the Green Machine is dedicated to my father who passed away several years back. And I've been looking for a way to honor his memory with a vehicle or a motorcycle. And this is the dedication build to him. And there's a whole backstory on the Green Machine. If you want to go check out the very first video, I explain it all there. With that being said, I'm going to head off to bed. I need to get some sleep. But before I let you guys go, make sure you're putting out good energy into the world and you're paying it forward. It's the only way we're going to make this world a better place. Paying it forward is key, guys. You could change somebody's day. I'll check y'all out later. Bye now.